Welcome to Toffee TV. These are my 3 talking points from Burnley 2, Everton 1. Burnley, first time he's done a double over us since 1959-60. Well done, Sam. Keep those first coming, big fella. The first point I'm going to talk about is Sam Allardyce. What more can you say? His demeanour is not great. His inspirational qualities aren't there for players or fans. It's all very well being realistic. It's all very well breaking stuff down. But if you can't address problems, then you can't do your job very well. You're not very good at your job. I've called the players this season. I felt at times that Ronald Koeman got a little bit more stick than he probably deserved because of the players' performance. The same with David Undre. And I've even said it to Sam Allardyce. I've even defended Sam Allardyce to a certain extent and said it's not always about the manager. The players have to take some responsibility. But if you're a manager getting paid a hell of a lot of money, you've got to be able to rouse your troops. You've got to be able to get those players performing to their highest level. And Sam Allardyce can't do it. He's proven he can't do it because we are dreadful away from home. It's all very well going like this when you win a home game and go, oh, under me, we're great at home. 2 points a game at home under me. If away from home, you are shambolic. And that's what we are. Listen, we were spanked at Tottenham and we were spanked against Arsenal. And you went, okay, that's not acceptable. But you know what? They're good sides and we are terrible at the moment. But losing to Watford and Burnley in 7 days is embarrassing. 2 very, very, very basic football teams. It's embarrassing. You know, if you can't defend against what they offer, then we may as well, honestly God, right, we may as well just jib it. Because we had a team last week with Troy Deeney as a target man, hoofing it, him winning. We give him chances in the box now. Just, honestly, just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And it just goes on and it goes on. And he sits there smirking. He stood on the sideline chewing. What is he sending them out to do? Absolute rubbish. And it isn't all his fault. Of course it isn't. The players were there. They were crap before he came. They'll probably be crap when he goes. But he just doesn't inspire me. And he doesn't inspire fans. And he doesn't inspire the players. It's quite obvious now. A manager who inspires you would get a tune out of you. You'd go away and win games. You just would. They all do it. And yet we don't. We've got good players there. Listen, it's not his fault. We missed chances at 1-0 and we did. Theo Walcott should have scored twice. You know, we've had good opportunities. The right pass and we have a goal from it. And we're making mistakes. Gylfi Sigurdsson in the second half. But that second half display to me said everything. It's absolutely terrifying. And he couldn't do a thing about it. And anything about it at all. And just, I mean, even the change for Rooney, Tom Davies. I mean, Rooney come on and got on the ball, great. And, you know, I love Wayne Rooney. And, you know, I don't think he'd done anything wrong when he come on. But Dominic Calvert-Lewin was woeful all day. Absolutely shocking all day. And he stayed, and it's like, what's he offering? That at least Tom Davies is going to get past people and get in the game. If he said to Calvert-Lewin, go and stand alongside Tosun, and, you know, we'll have a little bit of width and we'll match them up. But no, he didn't. He just left them out on the left doing absolute nothing. Just, for me, I'm sorry, but I can't stomach much more of it. It's just dreadful football. And all this, we're great when we win at home, it's down to me. But away, it's them. And smirking when the Everton fans are booing at the end. You know, we do, and Newcastle and West Ham ambition and all that shite. Sorry, but he's a big no-no for me now. Do one. On to the next point, Ashley Williams. Jesus. Had the captain's armband on today. And a less captain's performance I don't think I've ever seen. Just nonsense defending. I wish there was no nonsense defending. I wish he just put his foot through everything that come, but he doesn't. He doesn't soar. He doesn't pull people about. He doesn't rattle centre forwards. When did he go through the back of Barnes? When did he give that Chris Wood a crack in the back? No. All nicey. All this, when we concede, all of that crap. Enough of it. Last week, Troy Deeney turns like the Titanic. Williams allowed him to get a touch and turn and smash it in. Oh, This week, the first goal, he sees Barnes run. Yes, Keane should know as well, but he sees Barnes run, doesn't do anything about it, ends up in the net. Second goal, he's marking Chris Wood. He's literally marking him. He's next to him. And the lad runs off him and just heads it in a yard out, and there he is doing the little toddler in the supermarket bollocks, like I said on the other video. Just not good enough. Not good enough. And that fella's wearing our captain's armband. It used to be a big thing for us as Evertonians anyway, to be the captain of Everton Football Club for any game. And he's walking out with that stupid hairstyle of his. Nah. And do you know the best thing to come out of today? We don't have to watch him for 3 games. Now, hopefully, Jags will be back. Get him in there, or Mason Holgate, whatever. Get them in there. And I hope they have 3 stormers and that clown can do one, because I've had enough. I've had enough of foe. Oh, we've got to make it better now. We've got to, you know, who's going to be? Is he going to come out and apologise? He will. And it'll be, we'll work hard this week in training and this can't happen again. What a load of nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Just another dreadful... I don't know what's happened to him. I honestly don't know what's happened to him. It's bad when I'm hoping Funes Mori is back very quickly. God, nightmare. But I'm going to finish on a positive note, and that is Tosun, who scored his first goal today in an Everton shirt. I thought he had, certainly the first half, I thought he had, well, he did have his best game for Everton. His touch was good strength. He's not the quickest, we know that, but so what? Great header. Coleman done brilliantly, but what a jackknife header, and it shows. You know, we had the header in the second half, he just couldn't direct it. If we give him some service, this lad might actually put the ball in the net, but you've got to give him service. You know, and we didn't get enough chances to him, and that to me will be an issue with this manager. If we can replace the manager with a nice young attacking manager who can create chances, I think Tosun can score us a lot of goals. The pace thing might be an issue, and we might need another Walcott on the other side. If only we had a 20-year-old left winger who was quick. But, you know, I think Tosun looks good. And like I say, his hold-up play was decent, good in the air, his touch was good, some clever balls, put a cracking ball across for Theo Walcott, who should have laid in Sigurdsson for 2-0. I just thought, to me, that was the brightest spot of today's game. That, and obviously Jordan Pickford's performance, although the equaliser, I proportion 50% of the blame to him for that, because he was, to me, he was easily half at fault for it. But no, Tosun, really positive performance. I wouldn't have took him off. But then again, I'd be the type of manager who wants to win the football match. Calvert-Lewin would have come off every day of the week before Tosun for me. You know, putting the ask, running up and down on the left. Or I'd have gone 2 up front and gone at them, because they were there for the take. They were literally there for the taking today, Burnley. They were ready. They were ripe for a plucking. And what did? We were the ones who turned over. We bent over for them, and it's embarrassing now. Absolutely embarrassing. But good, a decent performance from Tosun. Made up, he's got his first goal, and hopefully that can be the first of many that he gets for us. And again, to me, is the only real positive that we can take out the game, of another defeat on the road. Shambolic is what it's been, and you know, just losing games hand over fist. So, boss. Don't forget to check out the instant match reaction. Check out Ped's. Check out mine if you can be bothered. Subscribe if you haven't. Takes a second. And if you want more videos, join us on Patreon. Try and enjoy the rest of your weekend. As I'm recording this, results aren't great for us, so we are back in the mire. Thanks for watching. See you soon on Toffee TV.